How we doing today, people? It's kind of been a minute since I recorded a little video, it's never been that long, I say I'm not posting every day, but I kind of been in a little slump, kind of down on myself lately. I wouldn't say it's been all bad. It hasn't been like a bad slump. It's just been like, I just woke up this morning and it was one of them days, like it wasn't hard to get out of bed. It was just that motivation, like where your day just kind of off, your energy off. You're not feeling the best. You're not feeling like yourself. Because yesterday was I want to say yesterday was kind of like the complete opposite. I was up, I had the energy. But then today, I left. I went to get me some coffee. I rode around for a little bit and kind of was like sightseeing and looking around. And it's like, it just seemed like I'm the type of person where I feel energy. Like, maybe that's just my imagination. Maybe. But it's just like, I be feeling energy sometimes. And it's like, when you feel energy, because you can sense it, that kind of like messes with you a little bit. And when you feel somebody's not happy, or you look at somebody that's not happy, or you look at somebody that's going through things, or you could see that they maybe have hate in their heart, it's like that starts to rub off on you. And some people, they good at just like toning it out and pushing it aside. Like most of the time, I'm good. Like probably after I finish this video and vent about it and get it out of my system, I'll be straight. I'll be good. It's just, I'm feeling that way. It's like I hate seeing people so unhappy. Like, I don't expect people to be positive all the time. I really don't. It's impossible to be positive all the time, especially when you're going through things. Everybody's going through different cycles at different points in their life. Everybody just kind of like going to do different things at different moments, But it's just weighing on me. It's one of them days. It's like I brushed my teeth, but my breath still stinking. That's how I feel today. It's terrible, but it's like, damn, man. Oh my goodness. Like, what do you do some days? But it's all right. I'm up in here working on my stuff, I just had to pick up my phone and record something right quick and just kind of talk a little bit, and make another video, and just kind of so I could post something. I was going to do yoga. That's originally what I was going to do today. That kind of threw me off my loop. I don't know. I was feeling a little anxious today. I was feeling a little bit of, do I really want to go do this today? Do I want to deal with some awkward stares today and all this type of stuff? And kind of got in my head, I'm definitely going to do it. Because I do it anyway. Like, I do it anyway. But it's normally in a group setting. I go and do it in a group setting. I was going out and do it by myself today. And I mean, I go and do things on my own all the time. It's just today I was just feeling it heavy, just heavy. It was weighing on me. I felt like there was something I needed to do that I didn't do, and that's what was bothering me the most today. It was so far up today because I know my day's gonna change as time goes on, and I progress through the day and I continue to do things. But it's just like something was weighing on me. It was like, you have to do this one thing, and that's what I'm telling you to do. Always, that's what you're supposed to do. Cause y'all ever get that feeling? Like, you ever feel that way sometimes? It's like, you gotta do something, and it's like it's weighing on you, but you don't do it. But you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, but it's weighing on you, and you can feel it. And it's like, I don't know. That's what today how today started off. Cause I mean, I woke up, I got up, I went and brushed my teeth, and whatnot, washed my face. Then I came make my bed. I did that. Then I did like some a little quick warm up the body workout, like get my blood flowing. And then I made me some tea. I made me some tea while I was doing my workout. Then I drank my tea. Then I'm not gonna tell y'all full routine. That's it ain't really that big deal. I went to take a dump. You know what I'm saying? I went to take a dump. Then I was going Yeah, like I'm dirty today. I still gotta go shower, pretty much. Still gotta go shower. I'm probably gonna do this after I finish my coffee, and I'm waiting on somebody to call me. But like, but it's just like one of them days, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Maybe as I continue to work on my thing, like then it's gonna feel better. But yeah, yeah. Life, huh? Life. That's how it be sometimes. That's how it be. Your mind is your worst enemy. It's so much. It's your worst enemy. It just play tricks on you, play games on you, try to trick you out your position, make you think you're crazy, make you think you're losing your mind on certain things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can't fold. You can't fold, cause you got so much to offer to this world. You know, you got so much to offer to this world. But for the most part, everything's been good. I had a great weekend, an amazing weekend. Besides like the ending, I had like something happened at the ending, and it was like, but it was just a situational type of thing. But it was cool. It was cool. It was fun. It was calm. It was calm. This upcoming weekend is gonna be like real chill. Cause the past few weekends I've been drinking a lot. Like last night I was watching the NBA game and I was drinking again last night, and I was like, at the moment I really wasn't upset about it, cause it's like, yeah, I got to see a memorial moment. I know everybody saw that, like LeBron James and his son on the court at the same time. That's so crazy, bro. That's crazy. You don't. That's monumental. That's monumental. Yeah, shit. I was ready to shed a tear watching that. I ain't lying. All I could do was just clap. Like I was in the audience. I was just amazed. But I was drinking last night and nothing crazy. Just some wine, But like the weekend I was drinking. The past weekend I was drinking, and I try not to drink as much as I used to no more. Cause I used to drink a lot. Not heavy, but I used to drink a lot. Like straight liquor, straight out the bottle. I still can do it to this day, but it's not like I'm down in it, you know. I'm a brown liquor type of person. I like my brown liquor. I sip on my brown liquor, and I sip on it slow, like whiskey and stuff like that. I like some whiskey, some bourbon, things like that. And I sip on it slow. Ooh, yeah, and I sip on it slow, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of how it took place, but it wasn't nothing too crazy. But for the most part, it was good. I have no complaints, you know. See what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to feel better now that I'm talking about it. You know, I'm getting it off of my chest, getting it out of my head. Cause you know, I used to be in therapy. I was doing therapy, but I felt like I got to a point where like I didn't really kind of need it no more. I didn't feel like, I wouldn't say need it. I feel like you could always use it, especially just talking to someone about your problems and they giving you that feedback. But I feel like my therapist, she did her part, she did her job, she really did help me, and I really I have so much appreciation for that woman, like so much appreciation for that woman, like so much. But like she did her part, she helped me get to a point where it's like I can handle things on my own now. Like I'm capable of processing my emotions and my feelings and things like that, and being able to understand all those that understand that it's like it's a full spectrum of things, that life isn't just this one dimensional thing. It's not so much set in stone. Life is not set in stone. Life life comes in all different shapes and sizes, you know, and you always go carry that weights and things and burdens of life with you and whatnot. Like you always gonna have that with you. You always gonna move through life, and that's always gonna be in the back of your mind or in the back of. And then just with anything you do, any accomplishment you make, and then say for instance, like for me, like one of my accomplishments this year was that I graduated college, right? So I graduated, but there's some people that wasn't able to witness and see me graduate and walk across the stage and accomplish something that they wanted me to do since I was a kid. So it was like, once I did that, I was happy, but at the same time, I was really sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really sad, because it was like, I worked so hard for this accomplishment, and there's people that's not here to witness it, you know? But at the same time, Like my therapist helped me understand that. It's like, she was like, Greg, no matter what you do, you're always gonna feel that way, because it's like that's always gonna be a piece of you that wishes that was the case. But you have to understand that they are with you. It's just not in the way that you want them to be there with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like coming to terms with that. And like I said, I got a lot of appreciation for that one. Like she helped me out a lot. Yeah. But how's y'all week going? You know, I hope everything's been good. Everything's been straight. I know. Like I said, I can smell my breath right now. Like that thing kicking right now. I'm gonna have to go brush my teeth again. Then I want to drink some coffee, so I got that coffee breath. Yeah, but for the most part, it's cool. It's good. Everything's straight. So I need to trim my beard a little bit. I'm gonna do that this weekend. Kind of line myself up. I'll be going to the barber still. I mess with my barber tough, but it's just I've been trying to learn. I've been practicing on my own head lately and whatnot. But yeah. This weekend I'm gonna probably chill. I'm gonna chill and go watch the fight and go check out the UFC. I want to say it's 308 this weekend. I want to see Max Holloway and go watch him fight, and then see the results and I go chill and just kick my feet up and watch it. I'm either gonna go to the crib, watch it at the crib, or I'm gonna go and watch it at a bar or something. Most likely watch it at a bar, depending on my mood for the day, how I wake up that feeling, how I wake up and see how I feel that day. Yeah. But no, I feel better now that I got that off my chest. You know, kind of had to. I guess you could say vent, but I'm not gonna say this was really a vent session. This wasn't a vent session. This was just me being real. This is just me being real, being authentic, being transparent with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the mission of this, me creating this YouTube channel, is just to be myself and be as real as I possibly can and be as authentic as I possibly can, while not like giving out too much, not feeling like I'm sacrificing too much to put out into the world. Like just being able to be transparent and show that everybody goes through things. You know, everybody's that perfection to really show. Because I feel like I see this all the time, is that we live in a world, or I wouldn't say the world, I would say in the current society, like here, like we live in a place where everybody is expected to be perfect. Like everybody has this ideology that we have to be perfect in order to be someone of value, in order to matter in this world, in order to exist in this world, that you have to be perfect. You have to be how they quote, like a saint. You know what I'm saying? And it's like God never called us to be perfect, because perfection isn't real. Only one person is perfect, and that is God. God is perfect. We not perfect. And we trick ourselves in thinking that we can get into that position. And it's like, that's not possible. And I know it's not easy, because it's like the way society is structured is it makes you, it feeds you all this information of like, oh, this is about to happen. Oh, if you don't got this, you're not a person of value. If you don't got this nice car, you're not this person of value. You don't have this amount of money, you're not a person of value. You don't have because it's like they keep you down with the bills. They keep you down with, you gotta pay for food. You gotta pay for this. You gotta do this. You gotta take care of your family. You gotta do all this other stuff. And it's like that. But it's like when I see, and it's like that perfection thing. Because I'm gonna transition onto something else. What I was talking about earlier, about like how you can feel that hate in people sometimes, and you can feel that energy from people sometimes. Because I see it all the time, and it's like, I mean, I go through my things too, my own struggles. But I never want to burden someone. I would never look at somebody and be like, like, I'm never going to take my frustrations or have that hate and all that envy in my heart for somebody else. Because I know we all just trying. To get to the same destination. We all trying to make it in life. We all trying to take care of the people that we love and we care about. We all trying to do those things. Not everybody has those intentions. And I know that for a fact. But it's just, I know it's like, that's the goal. Like, I want to show that we are not perfect. We are not perfect. And I hate that, because I'm not in a person to be judging somebody and being like, what you doing? I mean, I'm not in a position to be judging, but like, listen, what you doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's wrong. And what I mean by that is like, say for instance, like I can't go, like, say for instance, if I'm doing something, because I'm sure there's things that I do wrong. I'm sure there's things that I'm condescending on. I'm sure there's moments where I'm not listening. I'm sure there's times where I'm just being arrogant. I'm being prideful. I'm being hateful. I'm being spiteful. But at the same time, the difference is that I recognize it. That's one thing my therapist too. She would instill in me. It was just like, Greg, it all starts with awareness. As long as you are aware of what you do, that's really and truly all it is. Just having that sense of awareness. Because when you chasing perfection, you don't have that sense of awareness to understand that you're not perfect. You don't have that sense of awareness that you're gonna mess up. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna fall. You're gonna trip. You have moments where you lapse, and people put those expectations on you to be this saint, to be this holy on thou. Like, the Bible is filled with imperfections. Filled with imperfections. Literally, kings cheating, taking people's wives. Like, I was watching a sermon the other day. I don't know if you guys watch, like, whoever watches me that watches religion stuff. Like, I was watching, I'm really big into a pastor. His name is Jerry Flowers. I watch him like every Sunday. Every Sunday I watch Jerry Flowers. But he was talking about that, like, how we have to understand, sometimes we have to be the number two, and sometimes, like, the imperfections, like with the king stuff I just said, like, that's why it came up in my mind, because he said that in his sermon. But definitely check his stuff out, like, really real stuff. It may not be for everybody, by all means. I'm not trying to push no religious beliefs, but definitely check it out. But that's what I mean, like, we are not perfect. We are not called to be perfect. We are called to do our best. I'm not saying go be a bad, like a person that's going out and really going out just to hurt people because they get a thrill out of it. But if you get a thrill out of it, go join something where it's like, you're not the baddest person on the planet, and then that'll humble you. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have to be humble. You really have to be humble. God really humbles you most of the time so you can learn your lesson. But sometimes some people really do have to be humble. Because I definitely was humbled on multiple occasions. Definitely. That's what I mean. Like, sometimes I can be prideful. And then God will, yeah, okay, drop back down. But that's how I be. And then guess what? I drop down. I submit. Because I'm not great. I'm not perfect. And I don't want to be perfect. I want to be me. I want to be what is laid out for me, and follow that path and walk down that path, And then there's the pressure. It's the pressure because, we work jobs. These jobs, you go to a job automatically. The moment because every job you got to go through the hiring process, the interviewing process. You go through the orientation, and the orientation is literally you sitting there, and they have like these outlines. They have these standards. They have these rules and regulations. They expect you to be the best performer you can be to represent this company. But that's what I mean, like how society sets us up to be. That's how they set us up to be. And I don't have no problem abiding by those rules, but I understand. I have that sense of awareness of who I am outside of that, what I do outside of that, and who I am outside of that. I am more than what is required out of me, But that's what I wanted to preach about. But now I feel 10 times better. Amen. Hope you guys have a lovely day and enjoy the rest of y'all week. I got to get back to what I was doing and finish up. I need to go shower. I need to go brush my teeth again because, Lord, have mercy. All right. Talk to y'all later.